everyone, Scotty Collier, West Ham Fan TV. Welcome to the big match preview. FA Cup weekend. We are in fourth round action away to Kidderminster. Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. Got a feeling the TV companies could be smelling an upset in this one. That's why we've been moved to the 12:30. But I'm very, very confident going into this game. For me, this is a game that we cannot afford to lose, especially after the poor January transfer window we've just had. And in fact, back-to-back league defeats, see us drop out of that top four. We need a confidence boost. We need to bounce back, and this is the time to do it. Don't get me wrong, Kidderminster, they're going to be absolutely buzzing going into this game. For them, this is a bit like a cup final. Some of their players, this is the biggest opposition, in league rankings that they've probably ever faced. And as I said, they're going to make it very, very tough for us. For me, Moyes cannot afford to lose this game. The defeat against Man U hurt, especially it was in such controversial circumstances and so late on in the game. The performance against Leeds wasn't great. So this could be a good game to bounce back and a good game to give fringe players a chance, especially going into the fact that we've got Watford on a Tuesday night. These fringe players and some of the youngsters, they're going to be needed if we're going to progress further into this competition, plus the Europa League and with the games we've got coming up in the Premier League season. It's good that the international break has come at the right time for us, I think. There was a lot of players who looked very, very tired, looked very, very leggy. The only worrying thing about this little bit of break is that Antonio has been away for Jamaica. I believe he's playing tonight as I'm filming this. So far, he's played 2 games. I think he got 75 minutes in the first and 90 minutes in the second. Did score a penalty in that game. And obviously, if he plays tonight, that's 3 games in a short space of time when a lot of other players have had a rest. So for me, if he does, and he is available for the game on Saturday, I think he sits out. I think we save him for Watford. We should have enough with the other players to get past this game. This is only the second time that the two sides have met. West Ham run out 1-0 winners back in 1994, the last time we drew Kidderminster in the FA Cup. So for a change of decent stats on the side. But as I said, Kidderminster are no mugs. They're going to be up for this one. They're going to make this game very, very difficult for us. They're in good form. 4 wins in their last 6 fixtures. They knocked out Reading in the last round of the FA Cup. So, they're going to be looking at this. They're going to be smelling an upset, and they are probably going to play out of their skins. But I just feel overall the quality will shine through and we'll go on and get the victory that we need. Kidderminster fully fit going into this one as well. I'm sure there are probably a few players who've got a few niggling injuries that are telling their gaffer that they're definitely fit because they're going to want to play this fixture. So for us, Bonner definitely missing, as we know, because he's out for the rest of the season. Fabianski's still a slight doubt, but obviously we've got the return of Ben Rama after Algeria were knocked out of the African Cup of Nations. Zuma back, Soucek back, and the players look very, very well rested, all, as I said, apart from Antonio. For me, in this game, let me know what you guys think in the comments, but for me, I think we need a mixture of youth and experience. Dawson, as we know, has been playing with a bit of an injury. With Zuma coming back, I'd keep Dawson out, and I'd probably give Baptiste or at least a start in this one alongside Diop. I know a lot of you are probably going to say, "Oh, why would you start Diop? He's been poor." But again, I just feel that Zuma, I'd rather play for against Watford, and Dawson needs to have a longer break to try and recuperate from that injury. And he's played a lot of football. This is what I'm saying about the good mix of youth and experience. I like to see Ashby come back in at right back as well. The games that he's played, I think he's looked very, very comfortable there. Kroll and Noble to start in the centre of midfield. These are games, no disrespect to Kidderminster, we shouldn't be starting Rice and Soucek. Kroll and Noble, as we've seen in the League Cup, are perfectly capable of playing along in that midfield. And it's about time we started seeing these players and them getting an opportunity. As I said, going into these, this last half of the season, we need our fringe players to get some game time so that when they do have to step in, they're not stepping in cold. And that's one of the only things with me, with Moyes. He sometimes doesn't make a lot of changes, which is good because it's put us in the position that we're in, but it doesn't give people a lot of game time. And these are the games where you've got to have that opportunity. But as I said, we need to go for it. As I said earlier, Antonio for me rests out. I'd like to see Bowen up top, or maybe even giving Sonny Perkins a start. He's played against opposition like this in the Papa John's Trophy. So the young players have got experience at playing against these lower league sides. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Moyes does. I just hope he does mix it up a little bit. As I said, I think this is going to be a tough game. I fully expect Kidderminster to be very, very resolute in their defending, keep it tight, probably sitting quite deep and try and catch on to counter. I can't really say how they play. I've not really seen anything of them, if I'm honest. But I just think they'll try and contain us. But I think overall the quality will show and the fitness will show. So I'm going for a quite comfortable 3-1 win. But I think it would be very, very tight going into the last 20 minutes. And as I said, I think the quality and the fitness will show through and we'll go on and get the victory. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And we'll see next week if I was right or not. Thank you very much for watching. Nicky and Ryan will be going up to the game. So make sure if you're heading up there or if your first trip to Kidderminster or anything like that and you want to get yourself on a fan cam, find the guys after the game, get your opinions on everything West Ham related. I know there's going to be a lot of talking points over the next couple of weeks, especially if results don't go our way. So as I said at the start, for me, this is a game we need to bounce back. We need to get the win. And one thing left to say, come on you Irons.